Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm so angry at Congress that the news we're hearing from the swamp is that Congress, that who is the husband of Congrats Mon YouTuber, has been molesting her. In fact, it has been violence at home. People are saying, the villagers are saying that all this while this man doesn't do anything apart from quarreling her, talking to her anyhow, shouting at her. In fact, the latest we are hearing is that the so-called accident that happened, that she had a disqualification, was not an accident. So follow us as we bring you the story of how Congressman and Congress that fought and what led to how Congress mom lost. We can't say she lost it, but broke her arm. So if you are a newcomer to this channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our way to get the latest teas making around Iam Marwa and its environs. So let's get the ball rolling. As you can see on the screen, the person on my screen is Iam Marwa. He's one of the renowned YouTubers in Kenya, Iam Marwa, and he has over 500,000 subscribers, while Congressman also have over 30,000 subscribers. Marwa comes from a family of YouTubers because he has converted almost all his siblings to YouTube, apart from his senior sister. We have David Jr. and also Dimago, who are also YouTuber, including his mom, who is a classroom teacher. He has made her to become a YouTuber. Well, what is happening is that yesterday Marwa posted that he's not going to post because he's going through a lot, that his mom has been taken to her, that she fell down, she slipped and she fell down and she broke her arm. A lot of people were sympathizing with them, telling them, oh sorry, this is what happened, please take care of your mom very well, this and that. In fact, David Jr. even posted a video yesterday, that is on the 11th of March 2024, and he was even saying that things are better with his mom, and he even showed how she broke her arm and he took her to the hospital, and thank you all his friends and family and friends, that is YouTube family and friends, for staying put with him and also for wishing them a good prayer. But what we are hearing here is that it was not an accident. Yes, it wasn't an accident. In fact, it was a fight that erupted between Congress Dads and Congress Mom. That Congress Dad has been a violent person. The way he talks to Congress Mom out of anger, I don't know what is making him to be angry. Maybe we can say that part of the thing that is making him to be angry is that Congress Mom have rallied all her children on her side. So whatever they get, they say my mother. Whatever they get, my mother. They have forgotten about Congress Dad, who was there for this Congress Mom. As we are saying, she has married 3 times. This is her 4th marriage. In fact, almost all her children have different fathers. She has been marrying and marrying and marrying. And not that their parents were dead before she. No, it is just because that things have not gone right for her in her marriage. She has never had a good marriage. So when she gives birth to one child, she goes out and comes out, marry another person, leave that person. She has not been the patient person to stay with a man put come rain, come shine, in worse situation and in better situation. I'm not the person that is after violence. In fact, domestic violence is what I frown against. Me, domestic person, any person that is passing through domestic violence and decided to try put in their marriage, that person is just killing his or herself. Because I've seen one of my friend whom her dad has killed 2 women due to domestic violence. In fact, my friend's mother also broke her back. Eventually, she died. And you see, so I don't like what is called domestic violence. I don't want it. Well, I don't know what Congressman has been doing wrong, because when you look at her children, you see that all her children like home training, especially the female girl, which is Dimwango. She's very, very arrogant and she doesn't respect anybody. So maybe that is what she has been doing to all the men that have been divorcing her and maybe beating her up before she runs from the marriage and goes into another marriage. Well, instead of running away from her, you at least try your best to fix the marriage. Being a church elder, there are people that you can call them over so that they can talk to your man. Well, she has been going from frying pan to fire. Recently, Masubo once said that he had Congress mom that what really happened to her was that it was Congress that beat her up, that the way he treats her badly. I don't think Congress that is right to be doing all this. And well, he is not right. Even though whatever she's doing, they can resolve it. They have children that are even in their early 40s, like Iam Marwa, to say that he will go and be beating up their mother. I don't think it's right. Maybe that is why whatever they get, they don't give it to him. They bought their mother cow, built house for her, did a lot of things for her. They have been doing everything. Whatever they do is for their mother. Whatever they do is for well, he has not been a dad to them. Well, one thing I have to say here is that while they were growing up, at least he gave them a house to live and a shoulder to cry on, because of all anytime she remarries, she carried all her children to the next husband's house. And the way she even treats him, she treats him like an house guy, not as a husband, like a houseboy. So maybe all this has incorporated and make him to become violent, and at the wrong end he decided to do whatever he wants to do to her. Congrats that you are wrong. You are wrong for treating Congressman the way you are treating. Even though she is like that, you can sit and have a family meeting and decide to change everything. There's no need for you to be beating her up because she's of age. Somebody is in her 60, almost 70 years. You are beating her up. Her body system has elapsed, has gotten old, has shrink, and for anything can happen to a small beating can break down all her bones. So I feel that Congrats that in this part you are wrong. So please, I feel that the Marwas will sit down and think about and know what to do with their father, because presently she is in Alma's house. She has left her home and is in Alma's for receiving treatment, also to stay away from her violent husband. So nobody should come and tell me that this and that. No, I'm not one that said it. Is Masubo one that said it, and he's a first-hand man. He lives in the village. He knows what is happening. And if you feel I'm lying, just go there and hear what he has to say. He is the one that said it. I'm not the one that said it. So Iam Marwa, please talk to your stepdad on how to behave.